Hey guys, this is Arun from the Digital Deepak team. Today I've got something new and exciting. This is one of my favorite topics. I like working with tools, and today I'm gonna share the minimum number of tools you should have as a social media professional. There are multiple tools available in the market. Every day you see a tool popping up for social media doing the exact same thing which every other tool is doing. I'm sure you have stumbled across those tools in your Facebook ads or Google ads as you were researching, and most of those tools you don't need them because tools are there to help you, not overwhelm you. And we need tools to help us with management, which help us with monitoring, which help us with content, which help us with analytics, which helps us with reporting. So there are diverse functions which we take up as a social media expert, and we need tools to help us work efficiently in each of these domains, not just listening, not just monitoring. Many social media professionals think that Buffer is the only tool, and once you use Buffer or Hootsuite, your job is done as a social media professional. No, we need tools which will help us throughout our social media journey. So let's jump right ahead. So we are in Google Alerts right now. Google Alerts is one of my favorite tools since almost a decade maybe. So if I want to track a particular topic, maybe I would like to track something like some social issue like internet.org. I'm interested about this particular topic. So I say create alert, and immediately Google creates an alert for me, and every time I get an update, and I can choose at what time Google sends me an email with the feed of all internet.org related updates on the web. So I choose to somewhere around 7 a.m. because that's when I check my email, receive all alerts. You can check how often you want alerts regarding the topic which you have selected, at most once a week. Deliver to any of your email IDs. I'll choose this save. And once I set up that Google alert, I will get this kind of emails from Google. Whenever internet.org is mentioned, all those posts are listed here, and I can click see more results. I've been using this tool for many days, so I get Google alerts like these. You can club all those. We can create a label in Gmail so that it doesn't cloud our Gmail. So if I have a brand and my brand name is, for example, something like Kohl's, and I'm the brand manager for this, then I would like to create an alert for this. Create alert, and yes, it's done. And I would like to track my competitors. So maybe my competitor is Myntra. I will create an alert for this. I would like to track what my audience is talking about my industry, which is like apparel. Yes, apparel. Or create alert, clothing. So there's a lot you can do with Google Alerts, and it's not just to track your brand. You can also track information regarding your industry. So there's a lot to do with this. And the second tool which I use is Social Mention. I use it in the same way which I use Google Alerts to track my brand online or my competitor's brand online, or see what my potential customers are talking about. So if I'm into web design business, I would like to see web design trends, what other web designers are talking about. Is there any trends which I'm missing out on? So this gives me results. Web design trends followed in 2017. So what are the top hashtags being used? So the next time I tweet, I will make sure I use this kind of hashtags. What are the sources? Who are the top users? I would like to know the influencers in my list and reach out to them. what is the sentiment, or I might track my brand. Suppose if I'm working for Myntra, I would search for Myntra and see what are the sentiment of the brand Myntra. So people are usually positive, 28% positive, 76% is somewhere around neutral, negative is 4. So the brand health is good. So here it's saying sentiment is the ratio of mentions that are generally positive to those that are generally negative. 33% reach is measured on the range of influence. Okay, 16 average mentions per second. So if I'm like a brand manager whose core focus is to just focus on Myntra's brand presence, the most important thing I will do is take a screenshot of this every day and see if it is improving, and then I'll share the same with my manager. So this is a good start. It also shares from Photo Bucket, the stylish sarees online at Myntra, and I can pick micro blogs. So anything from Twitter or Tumblr, it shows up here. Then I can check in bookmarks website like Reddit or Delicious. So I can create an email alert, or I can download the Excel sheet. I can take the sentiment, top users, top hashtags. So there is a lot I can do, and it's a completely free tool. So there's nothing stopping you from using this, and it's a great tool which I have been using. This has been around for more than 5 years. I've been using it since. And the other tool which I'm going to share is how to create great content. So if you go to Canva, you create free account. Again, Canva is a free account using which you can do a lot. And all I'll be doing is I'll be going to Canva, create a new account. Now I want to create a Facebook post. What I'll do is I'll not work hard. All I'll do is I'll go to Canva, I'll click on this. These posts are optimized for the exact Facebook dimensions which Facebook recommends. If you post this kind of graphic which Canva is recommending, which is actually Facebook recommended best practices, then you will get more virality to your Facebook posts. So if you are launching a Facebook app, this is the kind of image you should choose. If you are launching an Instagram post, then you should use these kind of dimensions. Pinterest graphic, these kind of dimensions. So all I'll do is click on Facebook post. Then I will use one of these templates for Facebook posts. Maybe it's Father's Day and I would like to tell all fathers Happy Father's Day or something. And maybe I will change the image. Maybe I'll change the image to something else which I get from Shutterstock, or I pick up an image from here itself. Father will come up here. Yes, Happy Father's Day. Yeah, 50% off all furniture, something like that. And then I will download and upload it on my Facebook profile. See, I've created an amazing graphic which is optimized for Facebook best practices within 15 seconds, and this will get more shares than you manually going to Photoshop and doing it. So you need not need a help of a designer to develop such high quality graphics. Canva does a good job at it. The same thing can be done for other social media platforms. The next tool which I'm going to discuss is Buffer. Buffer is a free tool. Yes, they have paid plans as well, but you can use this tool just for testing. Buffer for video tutorial. Now I say add to queue. So add to queue. So this will get posted for 8, switch to custom time. I can say I see that on Sunday afternoon. So afternoon 1 p.m. people usually are active on my Facebook wall. Then I will set that. Asia Colombo, okay, I'm fine with this set. So at this particular time, Buffer is gonna post this particular post on my Facebook wall and Twitter wall because I've chose both. I can do it for Instagram too. So Buffer allows you to pick 3 social profiles for your free account, and if you're looking for more plans, they have a feature wherein you can add 10 social media profiles and you can post to all of them at once, and it gives you analytics too. It's not just your posting, it tells you how many people clicked, liked, retweet, mentioned, potential. So there's a lot you can do with Buffer, and it's easy to use too, and you can do this from your Android or iOS device, so you can do it on the go. If you're on a vacation, you just want to update something, just give it to Buffer and it will do the rest. Same thing with Hootsuite. Hootsuite also does the same thing, and both of them are equally good tools, I would say. Although few people believe that Hootsuite is better, but I like them both, and you can just post to Twitter and Facebook and other social channels directly from here. And I can say assignments, I can list a list of to-dos and create an organization. They have a free plan which I am using currently, or if you don't like it, you want more features, then you can use upgrade my plan, and it's cheap. It's like 1200 per month, 10 social profiles you get. So this is good pricing, and you have a 30-day free trial too, so you have nothing to lose. And the next tool is CoSchedule. They have a free trial, and once you set up the free trial, you are asked to add social profiles. You do that, authorize app, and then you link your Facebook profile. I would like to link. Continue as Arun. Me. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, then I would like to link my Pinterest too. Okay. I can invite my team to this. So this is basically a tool which is like product management or project management for marketing teams. So if I see that there are people in my team who I would like to coordinate with, then I would like to invite them, and then I would say, would you like to connect your WordPress site? No. Let's go. So I would say blog post, and I would say how to convince your manager to get CoSchedule. Use this, create a blog post. Choose a team member. Who are the contributors in your team? So this is a great tool for ideation. You can list all the tasks needed to finish this blog post, and I hit close, and I would say on 25th Saturday I would like to, or I might pick another date, 27th Monday I will be publishing this post. For example, you have a team and it's a content marketing team or a social media team. Content marketing team and social media team usually work together, and whenever a blog post is published, you have to publish that same content on your various social media channels, and for that you need to coordinate with your social media team or content marketing team. And the best way to do that is to have a calendar like this. I would use a text editor. I would say add a label which is important. I would say this is important. For example, you have a blog post which announces a contest for all bloggers, that will be high importance, so I choose high importance tag like a red one. Who is the owner of this project? I will name myself. What are the tasks needs to be done? Task is to get people to share interviews or something, and maybe I will add one more, get graphics from Shutterstock for this blog post. And then people will start a discussion on this particular blog post saying something like good post but needs more research. So it's the entire team is allowed to participate in blog post creation. It's not just you. So I already chose a team member, which is me myself, and you can add a description, write a research post which does a deep dive. So this is like a brief to the content writer too. You can connect your social WordPress accounts too, and yeah, so I've got this clean one. So this is a great tool. Just check it out. It's great if you have a team. Just suggest this to your manager. Your digital marketing team definitely needs something like Quotient. The other one is Sprout Social. Sprout Social, apart from the great things which does is listening, posting and all that, publishing, discovery, analytics, the best reason and the most important reason you should use Sprout Social is it has a system which is very similar to a social CRM. So once you create a Sprout Social account, you have to connect your social media accounts, which is Twitter and Facebook, and Sprout Social will give you that onboarding experience, so nothing to think much about. And once you connect your Facebook and Twitter accounts, you will see something like this when you go to the messages tab. And if I see that a particular person, suppose this person is kind of interested in my business, either buying my product or services, and she hasn't exactly gone to my website and entered her name, email saying that, hey Arun, I'm looking for your services. Suppose if she's not doing it, but she has expressed interest on a social media tool like Facebook or Twitter, and I know that this is a lead or a general inquiry, or she's looking for some information regarding my business or something in my industry, I will go to this particular message and click on this particular pin. Once I click on this particular pin, I can assign something like a sales lead. Suppose if the person is asking me, I am interested in your product, I would say, oh great, this person is a sales lead, and then I would like to assign that to my sales team. Since I am the only person in this team right now, so I'll assign it to myself and leave an internal comment. So this comment says, so I'm assigning this to myself and saying that this person is from Hyderabad and is interested in our services. Great. Mark messages complete. Save and exit. So yes, so now I've got a sales lead. Now I'll scroll down. Okay, this person liked our product, or maybe he is not happy with our product. Maybe it's an issue which is ranting about on Facebook rather than asking out in our support team. So I will say support issue. So I will say prioritize this issue. This person is an influencer. Assign it to myself and say save and exit. So things are happening fast, and every message which you get on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and all that is everything is mentioned here. So it makes very easy for you to manage social media. So this is one of the reasons you should buy Sprout Social, and this is something which very few social media tools have. The next tool is Likealizer. I like this tool because this tool gives me something which Facebook Analytics doesn't give. Yes, it's a surprise. This tool is like you just create an account with Likealizer. You say that I need analytics for this particular Facebook page, and what it does is it gives you a rank. For example, 33 is a very low rank out of 100, and I will see why it is giving me such a low ranking. So it's giving personal advice also. So it is telling where all you are doing right and where all you are doing wrong. So contact information is very important, as it allows users to get in touch with the page or easily find a way to get more information. So I haven't used contact information on this particular page. So Likealizer is saying, come on, you have to use it. Milestones, for example, if you have started your company, hired your first employees, reached 10 employees, or got an award, all those milestones have to be mentioned on your Facebook page in order to get engagement. And I also haven't mentioned description or the story of my brand. So yes, it's suggesting posts per day. The number of posts I do per day is very bad. I should improve that. Post variation, average post per length, native Facebook videos. I have to work on this. My responses are very low. It's also giving useful links for me to improve my Facebook page. It is giving me Facebook pages to follow. It's showing how my ranking has gone up and gone down. Engagement rate is bad. People talking about this page is 0. So there is a lot of work I need to do. So I can add competitors, saying something like, in this case my competitors are, yes, this is my goal is one of my competitor, and I'll be able to track what my competition is doing. My competition is 59, I'm at 33, so I need to improve. Insights, we are working on insights. Okay, cool. Benchmarks, cool. So this tool is about to improve with benchmark and insights, and this tool is amazing because it gives something which Facebook doesn't give you, and in a very user friendly way. So explore it, and this is a 100% free tool. And the next tool which I'm going to use is something which you all know, which is Google Analytics. And to use the best of Google Analytics, you have to create goals and you have to tag your URLs, and once you do that, you will see which of your channels are performing best. So these tools are enough to manage your social media. And apart from these tools, each of these social media networks like Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, they have their own independent analytics dashboards which you can access once you create a page or an account with them. And these accounts and these analytics accounts will help you get insights into your own page behavior and your audience behavior, what kind of things you are doing right or wrong. So access those tools also, not just these. You have to play with these tools. Just watching this video wouldn't help you. So I suggest create a free account for each of these tools, play around with these tools, and you will get more ideas into how to use these tools, and you will realize that you will have better answers for your manager and your client in your next meeting. So if you have any queries regarding these tools, just mention the same in the comment section below and I will reply to it in the best way possible. Thank you very much.